Hey everyone, my name is Zaria, and I'm so happy to have you join me for this quick and calming yoga flow. Feel free to pause the video here so you can go ahead and get out your yoga mat, and feel free to join us when you're ready. Enjoy! Okay everyone, welcome. Join me on your mats, where we're going to begin with a gentle warm-up to get our body moving, get our blood flowing. We're gonna start with some spinal twists here. So go ahead and raise your legs so that they are parallel with the floor, almost forming a 90-degree angle, and then just gently inhale to one side of your body before you exhale to the other side. Just continue moving through this at your own pace, remembering to breathe deeply. Next, we're going to go into what I like to call some sort of variation of bicycle crunches. So you're going to extend one leg, and then on an inhale, bring the opposite knee towards you. So you should have one knee bent, the other extended, just like you're doing a bicycle crunch. This is really good for stretching our hamstrings. Once again, getting our blood moving throughout our lower body. So inhale deeply, bring that knee towards you. Exhale, switch to the opposite leg. Now we're going to move through a gentle sun salutation. So inhale, curve your chest towards the sky, tuck those toes, push your weight back into a downward facing dog. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Breathe at your own pace. Bend your knees, look between your hands, jump or step to the top of your mat straight into a forward fold. Inhale, raise your arms high in the sky. Exhale, lower them down. Straight into a sun salutation B. Inhale into a chair pose, sit deeply. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, gently step back, straight into your chaturanga. Tuck those toes, shift your weight back. Downward facing dog, very good. Breathe deeply once again here. Raise your right leg high into the sky. Gently place it between your hands. We're going to go into a forward lunge here. Breathe here deeply for a few breaths. If you feel any tension in your knees, just slightly extend your legs a little bit farther apart. Now you're going to raise your left leg high into the sky, once again placing it in between your hands, back into that forward lunge, but now on the opposite side of your body. Really good. Remember to breathe. Place your hands back onto the mat, back into your downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look between your hands, jump or step to the top of the mat, straight into a forward fold. Inhale, look up halfway. Right back into that chair pose. Exhale, lower your hands down. Now we're back into mountain pose, right where we started. Now we're going to enter into our sequence, beginning with Warrior 1. Remembering to breathe deeply here. If you feel any tension in your lower back, you may need to tuck your pelvis or extend your legs. Now straighten your arms. Now we're in Warrior 2. Now flip your palm, place your left arm on your thigh. Gaze is towards the ceiling. This is Reverse Warrior. Once again, remembering to breathe here. Move through your vinyasa. Chaturanga. Straight into your baby cobra. Tuck your toes, shift your weight back. Right back into downward facing dog. Stay here for a few breaths. Once again, bend your knees, hop or step back to the top of the mat. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, raise your arms high into the sky. Now we are in a triangle pose. So your left foot here should sort of be at a 45-degree angle. Make sure your stance is wide enough that it feels comfortable. Shift your pelvis back. Raise that arm high into the sky. Feel the stretch here in your hamstrings and your quads. Maybe you even feel a good stretch in your lower back here. Breathing deeply into the posture. Now you can gently prepare your body for half moon pose. So extending that right leg. If you need to start with a bent knee here like you see me doing, that's totally fine. Before you straighten that leg, gently raising your right leg so that it's parallel with the floor. Before you gently place your arms right back down, straight into your vinyasa. Really good. Remember to breathe. Now we're going to move into our cool down, starting with child's pose. So create some distance between your knees, almost shoulder width apart, and then gently shift your weight back towards your heels. Extend your arms. Lay your forehead flat on the ground. Child's pose. Now we're going to move through a cat-cow. So you're going to inhale, create a cave with your back. Before you exhale, create a moon shape with your back. Almost like you are carving out some space in your spine with each breath. So once again, inhaling, carve out the back, gazes towards the sky. Before you exhale, arch your back, creating a moon shape. Continue moving through that. When you're ready, you can begin to move through a sort of child's pose, tabletop, dynamic movement where you shift your weight back and forth between your wrists and your ankles. Dynamic movements are great to warm up the body and cool down the body before and after a good practice. Continue moving through that. Cool down at your own pace, gently shifting the weight back and forth between the front of your body and the back of your body. When you're ready, you can gently make your way back down to the floor for a happy baby. So you're going to lay flat on your back, sort of bend your knee so that it forms a 90-degree angle. Grab your big toe and move around just like a baby. You can roll around on your back just to give your spine and your lower back that relief that it might be needing after a nice practice. And then we're going to finish in Savasana or corpse pose as we conclude this nice, quick, gentle flow. To close out our practice, we do a collective Om chant in unison to represent harmony and balance within ourselves and within the universe. Thank you. Namaste.